this little surrounded area, you are sitting with a cat. Her name is Songbird. She is from Pumpkin Clan. OMG, yet another Pumpkin Clan cat. She is telling you all a story. A spooky story. Ooh, oh! She leans into all of you closely. She's like a pretty calico cat. She says, "Once upon a time, there were 3 little apprentices wandering through the pine tree forest. They had walked so deep inside the forest that they had no idea where they were, completely lost. They could not smell where they had last been. Nothing looked familiar. They were going in circles over and over. The woods became so dense that it was pitch black. That's right, you couldn't even see a thing. They just kept walking. There was nothing else they could do. And as they kept walking, they finally found a clearing. But it was the clearing to the Black Cat's den."
Yeah. The what? The Black Cat?
That sounds exciting. Can we go? Like, where is it? Do you have a map? Oh my goodness.
Maybe we shouldn't do that. Sounds kind of scary.
Silly
Okay,
Patchpaw.
but what if we do it?
There's no map to the Black Cat's den. The Black Cat's den finds
How are we
you.
supposed to...
Huh?
Oh, awesome! So we can use Poppy Paw as bait?
No, you cannot use Poppy
What?
Paw as bait.
No.
Maybe we shouldn't have anybody as bait. I don't think that's a good idea.
No.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
The Black Cat's den finds you. You have to go through the pine tree forest. But she leans into Patchpaw, and she's like, "But you can't go into the pine tree forest, Patchpaw, because it's very, very dangerous. You should all know this by now."
Yeah, but...
Okay, but what if I just keep jumping from tree branch to tree branch? It's not dangerous if I'm not on the ground.
You'll fall down again.
Yeah, well, what if you fall? And there's, like, nobody there, and you might break a leg.
Poppy Paw can heal me. Poppy Paw can heal me. I'll be fine.
Last time I had to heal you from falling off a tree, I had to sit on you to stop you from moving.
Yeah, well, that was a one-time occurrence.
They sound like it's a one-time occurrence. It sounds like this has happened more than once.
Are you babbling apprentices going to let me finish my story?
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I suppose we could do that.
Where was I? Oh, right. The 3 apprentices find the Black Cat's den. Some say that it's a giant cave that's endless, darker than the pine tree's forest's deepest depths. Others say that it's kind of like a 2-legs nest. No one's really sure because anyone who's ever gone inside the Black Cat's den doesn't come back.
Then how do they know what they look like?
They're both oranges.
Like, nobody came.
Maybe they found a better life. Maybe they liked living with 2 legs. I don't understand why. I mean, 2 legs are kind of gross.
Oh no, Patchpaw, it's, I don't think that 2-leg nest has 2 legs in it.
Oh, awesome! So there would be lots of rodents. I wonder if I could climb the rafters.
Alright. Why don't you guys run out and, enjoy the rest of the Blood Moon hunt, okay? I think that's enough. I think that's enough scary stories. White Paw dear, are you okay? You're visibly shivering.
I'm so fine. Don't worry, I'm totally not scared at all.
She kind of like...
Poppy Paw's gonna put paw, not hand, on White Paw's back and just slowly lean in and be like, you never know, maybe the Black Cat will get you next. Then just like run away giggling.
Yeah, you don't want to get eaten, White Paw.
Patchpaw will watch the interaction, laugh his tail off, and then just run after Poppy Paw like, yes.
Oh my goodness. Alright, my giant group of apprentices. There are many places you can go. Where would you all like to go next?
The mask?
Get a mask. I have a hat, and if I got a matching mask, it'd be really nice.
You guys want to go to Maple Claw's Masks?
I get a mask. Underneath the claw's mask.
All right.
Yeah, prepare for a journey. I mean, prepare to stay in the clearing, definitely.
Right.
Oh, what?
Of course.
Mhm.
All right, I guess I'll pick you all up and move you there then.
Yeah.
I love how
Yep.
Corbin
Yeah,
was like,
I can move
no!
it.
Corbin Paul was like, actually, I'm walking there myself. So, at Maple Claw's masks, there is the titular Maple Claw. She sits there. She's an orange tabby cat. She's got a bunch of masks around her. She sees you all coming up to her, and she smiles warmly at each of you. Oh, hi. How can I, help you, kids? No, you must be apprentices.
I-
You're a gas mask.
Kit,
Gas mask.
do I look that little?
I don't know what gas is.
Oh yeah, I want one of those like beak masks, you know?
I'm not
So I can be a
sure
bird.
if I have any bird masks, but here, I can show you all what I have. And she begins to set down 6 different masks that each of you can pick from. Let me describe the masks. Whoa. The first mask is made of these long, tall pine needles. They fan out from the face and they kind of look like a crown. They're nice and dark green, very pretty, very cool. The next one is this elegant mask that's made of white dove feathers. It's very feminine, very pretty. The third is made of large curling ferns. They're very big, so if you wore them, they'd sweep over your shoulders. Kind of like a cool little scarf thing going on. Fourth is this nice little fanning mask made of orange and red maple leaves. The fifth one is just a simple brown leather mask that's more form-fitting to the face. And last but not least, there is this like mask that's made from peeled birch tree, so it's like this curling white and brown color type thing.
These are all so pretty. I don't know which one to pick.
I want the thorns one.
I really like the leather one. It's very pretty. Even if it doesn't have much.
Those leaves, I love the colors of those leaves. I could probably hide better in the trees so that the squirrels never see me coming. No offense, Squirrel Paw.
Maple Claw, she kind of like hands Patch Paw, or I guess paws Patch Paw over the maple leaf one, and she gives Squirrel Paw the leather one. Which one did you want again, Corvid?
The thorn one.
We do not have a thorn one.
What was it? It was or
You mean
maybe
the
it was
needle?
fern needles. That's what you said.
Pine needles. Okay, yeah, I give
Pine needles. That one.
Corvid Paw gets the pine needle mask. Ooh.
Which ones are left?
Let me see. There is one that's made of white dove feathers, the curling large ferns, and the peeled birch tree strips.
I think she's gonna point like a little claw at the dove one. Can I have that one?
Yeah, of course. And she gives White
Thank
Paw
you.
the pretty little white one with the feathers. She looks at Poppy Paw. And how about you?
He scans them and then he just kind of points a claw to which ones are left.
There's the ferns are left and the birch tree strips are left.
I'll take the birch one because it might actually fit.
Alright, and you get the birch tree one. Each of you are equipped with your own silly little mask.
Do I recognize anybody nearby, like from Pumpkin Clan?
Roll an intelligence plus C for me.
Alrighty, let's see here. See, that is a 5 plus a 2. That is a 7.
7 dice. Wow, holy crow.
Bam!
Six-
And that's 3 6s!
6 3 6 4 2 6 4. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. Yeah, White Paw, looking around, you do see a lot of cats from Pumpkin Clan. I mean, hey, it's a festival, a gathering of all the clans. Of course, your clanmates are walking to and fro. Is there anyone in particular that you're looking for?
think she's a little bit skittish around new people, so she's trying to find one of the stalls run by Pumpkin Clan Cat.
That would probably be the berries and meat stall. That's being run by Acorn Star, who is leader of your clan.
She kind of skedaddles on over and is like, "Oh, hi, Acorn Star.
Wait for me,
what's
White
this?
Paw. That's Spot.
Sorry."
Hello, White Paw. Patch Paw. Staying out of trouble, I hope.
Yeah, definitely.
He doesn't seem to believe
Wait,
Patch
Paw?
Paw, but, you know.
Corvid's
smell
gonna
meat.
slowly come over.
Yeah. Well, what's all this about? It smells good.
Yeah, are you hungry?
You better eat up,
She's
or else
gonna
the black
look
cat will
around.
get you.
Why do you keep on doing that?
Because wouldn't you want to meet the black cat?
Oh, I don't want to meet the black cat. That sounds scary.
But Corvid Paw is a black cat. How
No,
is
I mean
that
like
scary?
the black cat. That sounds. It's like it has a the in the front of the name. That's like really scary.
I think that makes it sound interesting.
I think that makes it sound exciting.
You apprentices aren't
Wait,
thinking
White Paw?
about wandering through the woods, are you?
No.
Pat's Paw kind of like wraps his tail around White Paw. We aren't going anywhere. It's leader, I forgot the name of.
My name's
She, like,
Acorn
jabs
Star
him and
Patch
said-
Going
Paw.
anywhere at all.
This is like our leader. How do you
Yeah,
not
like
know?
I said, leader, I forgot the name of.
Okay.
Do you want food or not?
Yes, please.
Food.
Alright. Do you have
Yeah,
anything?
what food?
Do you have anything to trade? Hello, Pumpkin Paw. Or not Pumpkin Paw, Squirrel Paw, my bad. Sorry, you're so big like a pumpkin.
I could trade you this acorn for acorn.
You say acorn for an acorn?
Yes.
I can give you a blackberry for that Patch Paw.
Oh, awesome! Maybe Poppy Paw will like the blackberry.
I don't really have anything, but maybe I could do something. I don't know.
Well, suppose maybe you could do something. If you could keep an eye out for cicada sheddings, that'd be very helpful for me.
Yeah. That definitely sounds very useful. She's like shaking because she does not like bugs.
Mm,
Uh,
that's okay, we can help.
yeah. Do you mind touching the shells? I'm afraid they're gonna like wake up and try to get me or bite me.
If it's
Sure.
just the cells, they won't be in them, White Paw.
But like, they look still alive. It's weird. What if there's one in
It's
there?
scaredy
And I
cat,
touch it and it
okay.
bites me. I mean, the cat, but
Yeah, it's not gonna bite you, but I will grab them all for you.
thank you.
Yeah, I'm amazing, guys. See, leader, I again don't know the name of. I'm never gonna know the
Hey.
name of.
Acorn Star. Patch Paw,
Acorn Star.
I'm becoming seriously worried about the rate of your development when it comes to your memory.
I think it's because he fell out of the trees so many times.
I was spreading rumors.
I mean,
I
that's
only
what you
fell out of
said.
the tree like twice.
I thought it was more than that. Wait, didn't you say it was only one time?
Well, no, it's just the one time I got the scar on my leg. Isn't it a cool scar?
Yeah, yes.
She just like looks at Acorn Star like, help.
He's like, yes, that's very cool, Patch Paw. Could you all get out of the way? Or there's like a line forming behind you guys.
Sorry.
Oh, my
I'm
bad.
sorry.
Why don't you go see Ravenwing or something. He'll put on a show for you guys. Yeah. He like starts ushering you guys away.
As you guys
Okay.
were
So we
probably
get
doing that,
Poppy Paw and
Poppy
Squirrel
Paw
Paw
was
first.
ever slowly sneaking over to Ravenwings, trying not to be seen by his brother.
Can I roll like to see if Pat's Paw spots Poppy Paw trying to sneak over?
Oh,
I don't know what to
can I
for
roll a
that.
sneak in return?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Poppy Paw do a spirit plus sneak, and Patch Paw do an intelligence plus
That
C.
is a straight 4.
Okay,
Wait, what do I do again?
do that.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
How do I do that?
Slash R space, and then how many dice you roll? D6.
Okay, how do I know how many dice I roll?
What do you have in your intelligence?
3.
Okay, and how much do you have in C?
0.
So you just roll three dice. So it's slash R space 3d6. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh, no, that is sad. I
Oh,
got the first one.
2, 2,
got the first
3,
one in the game.
5, and then 6, 5. Okay. Let's see. So Poppy Paw, you are trying to sneak towards Ravenwing's readings without your brother Patch Paw seeing you.
yeah, he's just creeping along. He doesn't care if any other cat sees him. He just does not want his brother to see him.
I'll say, Poppy Paw, as you sneak along, Patch Paw, you briefly see your brother, but as you go to walk after him, probably because you're like, haha, I can see you, teehee, do whatever thing to mess with him in return. In the midst of your walking, because you rolled a 1, you smack your noggin directly into the main tree right here, because you were absolutely not paying attention, and you lose sight of your brother.
Ah, that
That is
hurts.
canon.
Pat's Paw will bring a paw up to his forehead and just kind of like rub it, like, ow. Hey, wait a minute. Where did everybody go?
Alright.
We're gonna go listen to stories with Ravenwing if you want to come.
Danny, I can't move Poppy Paw, so can you please do the honors?
Yes, he's over here. 'Cause he was sneaking.
Oh, right.
He was
Squirrel Paw then.
The guy.
I think Squirrel Paw is AFK, so I'm gonna say he's totally up for it.
Okay.
He probably would be totally up for it, so we're gonna assume yes.
I guess Pat's Paw, after
hey,
he
guys.
recovers from his minor head trauma, I feel like he'd spot Squirrel Paw, because Squirrel Paw is humongous.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Wes over to join them, because Ravenwing.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys,
Very
I'm gonna
hard
lose
to
reception just so you know for a second. I'm gonna be back in like 20 minutes.
Alright, see you later. Hopefully nothing insane happens while you're gone. Or it might, and that'd be kind of funny. Alright.
Oh no.
Just say he got distracted by a bird or something, please. He's just silly like that.
Okay. Squirrel Paw's going to go be distracted by a bird now.
Oh, I wonder where he's. Okay, I guess he's gone.
When you guys approach Ravenwing's readings, there's these like large slabs of stone that have been set up and kind of propped together, old and mossy. They've got cracks in them and like these woven like cat scratch writings all over them. It's got a very like ominous atmosphere to it. It's very spooky.
Do we know what clan Ravenwing's from?
Ravenwing is from Bat Clan, which none of you are from.
This is
Damn.
kind of
Hello,
spooky
strange
looking.
cat. Hello, strange cat. Pat's Paw will say, only to see Poppy Paw out the corner of his eye, because they're all at Ravenwing's readings, and bound up to his brother. Look, I got you a blackberry.
Oh, thank you. And then Poppy Paw just kind of holds out his paw for the berry.
Pat's Paw will just plop the berry on, and then sit beside his water and purr, and rub against him a bit. Be like, I'm so glad to see you again. It's been like ages, definitely. Hey, Ravenwing, tell us a story. Tell us a story. Maybe tell us about the black cat.
Maybe not the black cat. Anything less scary? please?
Ravenwing, he's a large black cat himself, with these piercing yellow eyes. He stares down at the four of you, I suppose, because Squirrel Paws, he got interested in a bird, as he does.
was in his own word.
He is. He's just a little bit in La La Land. It's okay. And he kind of like towers over all of you. He has this strong, menacing weirdo energy about him, and he's like, I do not tell stories unless you are inquiring about your own life.
It's readings, Patchball. They do readings. Our lives.
I thought Acorn Stars said
yeah.
stories.
He would say
I
that.
mean,
That guy.
Yeah, Nutstoy or whatever their name is would definitely say that.
I mean, I would sure. That sounds like fun. I think. I mean,
I'll go first for the
Yeah.
reading thing.
Oh, Poppy Paw, you like to go first. Okay.
Yes, I would.
Ravenwing, he motions for you to stand like in front of everyone else, and he picks up like this small like clay pot, and he starts shaking it around, and you can hear stuff inside of it clacking, and he starts murmuring to himself. It just doesn't sound like anything very coherent. He's talking about the river, the sky, the clouds, and then he kind of like makes this weird deep purring sound to the back of his throat, some strange inflection before opening up the pot, and a green beetle falls out from it. Very lucky. Good things coming for your future.
Nice, thank you.
Alright, who's next? He picks up his little green beetle.
My turn.
okay.
Passport would just like run over and like skid to a stop.
Oh.
He's like, me. He's quivering with excitement.
Okay, stand back. You're stepping all over my beetles. Ah, my beetles.
Oh yeah. Backs up a tiny bit, like, yep, sorry, my bad.
He scoops it back into the cup. Does the same show as he did earlier for Poppy Paw, but then pauses for a moment as if something's come over him. And he sets the pot down. No. He turns around and he starts picking up herbs from behind him. He adds a flower to the pot. He like quickly gnashes it between his teeth before like spitting it in, and then once again starts shaking it around. And instead of having that strange clacking sound from inside of it, it now has this like wet slapping from inside it. This disgusting shellacking noise. He empties it out on the ground again, and somehow this time it's a white feather. You don't seem like the cowardly type, and yet... Interesting. Very interesting.
I am no coward. I'm not White Paw. No offense, White Paw. So long as Poppy Paw doesn't get hurt, I don't care. I'm a brave guy. Why? Maybe you should do another reading. This can't be right.
That's all the readings you get. That's all the readings you get.
But
Can
I'm
I
not a
try?
scaredy cat. Yeah.
Sure.
Cat's Paw glumly will step back and sit beside his brother. How dare you call me a scaredy cat?
White Paw just kind of like tentatively steps forward, avoiding all the bugs. They're very pretty.
He like looks at her with a raised eyebrow. I think they're quite disgusting. And then he scoops out all the stuff from inside the little pot, rinsing it out with some water that's sitting in a dish next to him. He picks up what looks to be like a gathering of shells and rocks and places them inside the little like jar now this time. He does his same little stick. He starts wiggling them around. They loudly clack inside the pot, this time very loudly, just a bunch of fragmented shells and pebbles. And once he dumps it out, a bat's wing hits the floor. usually a sign of death, but death can be a sign of
Huh?
rebirth.
Am I gonna die?
Well, we all die, dear, but I don't think you'll die tonight. Maybe.
I mean, I'll.
Wait. What if White Paw does die? Because I
Don't
got a
worry,
white
yeah.
feather, and White Paw is wearing a white feathered mask. What if it's White Paw who dies that makes me scared?
He rubs his chin
What?
and is like, well, Perhaps, I'm sorry, White Paw, you might die.
I don't want to
I'll
die.
protect you, White Paw.
I, for some reason, am not very relieved by that.
It's probably
thank
fine.
you, though.
It's probably fine.
Okay.
Sure, anyone else?
I'd like to.
Alright, Corvid Paw, you step up. He empties out all the shells from his little pot once more. And he starts shaking it around. He pauses, picks up some herbs from the ground, strips them of all their leaves, and empties it into the cup. He hums to himself for a moment before picking up one of the many beetles from off the ground. Just kind of like grabs them with like a big pile with his paws awkwardly and then dumps it in. He starts shaking it around, this time not as loud because it's filled with so many things. Once he dumps it out, a black feather comes out this time. Sadness. Loneliness.
Real.
Quite a sad message, young Corvid Paw.
I don't think I'm pretty sad.
Maybe not yet. And then he picks up a few beetles and he's like, thank you for coming. And he gives each of you a black beetle.
Oh, thank you.
White Paw shoves that in his bag
Yes.
along with the blackberry.
Can I eat this beetle?
No.
Yes, you can eat the beetle if you'd
Okay.
like.
Awesome! Passport just kind of gobbles it up and then like winkles his nose like, oh, that was actually kind of gross.
See, like, White Paw is doing that thing where you have like a paper towel and trying to pick up a bug. She's doing it with her little cloth and is trying to put it in her bag. Oh, this is gross.
White Paw, your beetle starts to writhe a little bit.
Why is it moving?
I'm gonna walk over and just pick it up and put it in White Paw's bag.
Thank you. It was moving. It was gonna grow.
And access.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Alright, where to next, apprentices? Unless you'd like to bother Ravenwing more.
Passport will like sniff the air like, I smell fish. There's a fish stall. That's kind of gross.
You don't like fish?
Fish is fine. You just tolerant.
Do fish live in trees?
Maybe.
Exactly. So I
If
don't
you
like
throw 'em
fish.
hard
They don't
enough,
live
yeah.
in trees.
They're not in trees. I don't think so.
You ever seen one in a tree?
Exactly.
You can throw them.
No,
How do you know for
they
sure?
don't live in trees. I don't like
Have
them.
you seen one in a tree?
Maybe.
He like trying to mess with me. I'm not sure if you've actually seen one in a tree.
Maybe.
And they won't hurt you. Unless they're like the spiky ones. Those hurt.
Oh, the spiky fish?
The spiky ones are rare though. They
There's
have
a spiky fish.
scales hurt.
Oh, that's a.
Or maybe it's just because of my bad lip.
Yeah. Sorry about that bad lip. Well, Papa,
You didn't do anything. You just ran up a tree and I slammed into the tree. I'm fine. I'll probably go to berries and meat.
Oh, I was just there. We could go together.
fine,
I got
I'm
you a
fine.
blackberry.
I'll probably just
but-
go berries.
Oh. Okay. My brother doesn't want to hang out with
You
me.
can go do your own thing. I hang out with you
That's
all
what having an
day.
identity crisis. Yeah, all day is not enough time.
All day and all night. You sleep on top of me.
Well, you're a comfy bed.
Am not.
I too. Fine, I'll torture Corvid Paw. Or White Paw. You go do your own thing then. And he'll tuck his tail between his legs. He's a bit sad.
No.
Puppy Paw's just gonna try over. Jerry just waves the little tip of his tail and greeting to Acorn Star because he has respect.
Acorn Star acknowledges Poppy Paw, and he's like, "Hello, Poppy Paw. How can I help you?"
How much for what's it called? The thing that runs around in Pumpkin Clan territory. The rat thing.
A rat? Well, Poppy Paw, what do you have on you?
I have a herbs, a really good moss ball, a rain pot, and a small mixing bowl. All made from scratch.
He like taps his chin, he's like, "I'll take a few herbs, and then I'll give you a rat."
How many bundles? I have 3 bundles.
You can give me just one bundle. It's just one rat after all.
Puppy Paw basically just took a bundle of herbs that were braided, not just like a bunch. Passed it over, with his paw.
Alright, and Acorn Star passes over a nice plump rat for Poppy Paw.
Thank you, Acorn Star. I hope to see you at the next gathering. Then he just trots away. Very, very nice. He's very polite. Sometimes.
What is White Paw, Pouch Paw, and Corvid Paw doing?
Patchpaw has just kind of noticed that Squirrel Paw is off by himself and kind of wandered over like, my brother abandoned me. His tail's between his legs. His ears are pushed back. He's sad. Hi, Squirrel Paw. What bird are you looking at?
I think it's a sparrow. I'm not sure
I can
though.
answer for you.
No! Why would you do that?
Because it's food?
It's so pretty!
Yeah, and then you can keep the feathers. You get a snack, and you get pretty decorations.
But those are his feathers.
Okay, fine. I won't kill the bird.
I'm sorry. You can catch it if you want. I mean, I just don't like killing birds.
No, it's okay, Squirrel Paw. I won't catch it if you don't want it caught. I'm not that hungry anyways. I was just wondering if you wanted the snack.
Squirrel Paw's tail is just wrapped around his like little paws because he's sad that he told Patch Paw no.
Spock, like he's oblivious, but he's kind of like upset. And he's like, "Hey, you didn't get your fortune read by Ravenwing."
Oh yeah. Should I do that?
I don't know. You might learn something cool.
No. Well, okay.
Yippee! I'll come with you so that you have a friend.
A friend?
My brother didn't want to be my friend.
Oh. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Okay, I'll follow you. I'll follow you then.
Patchpaw leads the way over to Ravenwings again.
Can Poppy Paw hear that with his psychic brother powers? Bluetooth Connect powers.
You know what? If it's gonna be your psychic brother powers, I want you to make a spirit plus focus for me.
Okay, 1 moment.
You feeling it in the ether.
Spirit plus
focus. There you go.
I have good.
Did anything wild happen while I was gone? We almost like crashed into a tree.
Yeah, so I almost crashed into a tree, and then we got our fortunes read. White Paw got a fortune that she might die. I got a fortune that apparently I'm a scaredy cat. I don't think that's true. And Poppy Paw is just fine.
Oh.
Well, I
hope nothing bad happens to me.
Poppy Paw had something.
I'm lucky.
You're a
That's
big
what
guy.
I am.
I don't
See
think
what I get?
bad would happen.
Oh, I didn't hear. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got you.
Yeah, you got a 6 in there as well, but I'd say Poppy Paw, you probably are like My brother's probably talking to me right now about me right now, but I don't know what he's
Probably
talking to me about.
I don't know what he's talking about. I am oblivious.
Truly.
I just can sense it in my fur, and it's just like he's talking about me right now. What is he saying?
It's like that thing in anime where someone sneezes when someone else is talking about them.
Yeah, Poppypaw just like aggressively sneezes. He has that like sneeze where it happens like 12 times.
And every time Acorn starts like, oh, bless you, oh, bless you, oh, bless you, oh, bless you, oh, bless you.
Thank you.
I think they'd, like, have some medicine for them over there in WebClan. Anyways.
No, I'm fine. It just happens. It's a thing with my body. I think it's because of my bad muzzle. It just messes me up.
Oh, in that case, I'm sorry for saying anything.
No, it's fine.
Before Squirrelpaw gets his reading, what's Whitepaw and Corvidpaw doing?
Corvidpaw's gonna check out the herb stand.
Ooh, okay. Corvidpaw, there is a white cat from Bat Clan that's there. You are not familiar with her, but she kind of like it looks up from a bundle of herbs that she's, you know, stringing together with old straw. She just acknowledges you. She's like, yes.
What kind of herbs do you have over here?
What kind do you want? I've got all kinds of herbs. Be specific, kid.
Do you have poison?
She stops in her tracks, and then she, like, leans in close to you, and she's like, shh! Can't say that out loud. Alright, listen. I got some stuff, but I need something big in return, okay? I can't just give it to you.
What about this black beetle?
A bug? Are you joking?
Yeah. No. Bugs are awesome.
Do you want to convince her?
Yeah.
Spirit plus speech. Oh, wow.
Oh.
2 1s and 2 4s. She does not seem impressed. As a matter of fact, she, wrinkles her nose at Corvidpaw and she goes, get away from my stand, kid.
Damn.
She's gonna put the beetle back in her fur.
Whitepaw, what are you up to?
I think Whitepaw's kind of like snuck on over to the fish dinner and is like peering slightly over the counter. Like, she's trying to find if there's actually spiky fish. But hasn't even like gone out of her way to go talk to the person who owns it.
As she's like kind of hovering her nose over the fish, the cat, who it's a large brown tabby cat, he's giving some fish away, wrapping them in giant leaves for different people who are coming by and getting fish. He turns towards his stock that you're observing and puts 2 of his hefty paws on either side of the little table stand thing, and he's like, can I help you?
Oh, jeez, yeah, you came everywhere. Hi.
Yeah, a little close to my fish there, kid. You gonna pay for any of it, or?
Yeah, of course. I've never really seen a fish before, and I think my friends are trying to mess with me about a spiky fish.
A spiky fish? We don't have those.
Are they spiky? So are they like not real, or are they just trying to mess with me?
They're definitely trying to mess with you. Look, I got salmon. If you want salmon, that's pretty good. Otherwise, if you're not interested, get out of here.
Yeah, you said it's pretty good? And what would you like? I have a few things.
What you got?
And she takes a second to kind of shuffle through her bag.
When Whitepaw opens up the bag, that black beetle that's inside of it crawls out onto her little paw.
Poppy! She like tries really hard to like scrape it back into the bag. Please get off.
You managed to get the silly little bug back in there.
Okay. And she pulls out a little bundle of antidote herbs and a few painted sticks. I have a few of these.
Alright, alright. Okay, kid, not bad. You are like a prospective trader, actually. Here, he wraps up 2 salmons for you.
You? Which one do you want?
Give me the antidote.
And she slides it over.
And he
Here you go.
he plops down 2 giant-ass salmon fish for you. You have no idea how you're gonna carry all of this, but here it is.
That's a lot of fish. Like, it cuts to another scene. You see White Paw just trying to drag these 2 fish in the background.
Struggling.
Squirrel Paw. You approach Ravenwing's little setup here. Ravenwing sees Patchpaw coming back, and is like, I thought I already did your reading. Oh! Wow, that's a very big friend of yours.
Yeah, this is
hello.
Squirrelpaw. My new brother, because my brother doesn't love me anymore.
Alright, step forward, step forward. He motions Squirrelpaw to kind of go inside the... It's made of, like, stones and rocks that are leaning against each other, to describe it to you, honey, because you weren't here. And there's, like, mossy stones and gnarled bushes that are tying this, like, mini makeshift den together. So I imagine as Squirrelpaw walks in, he has to, like, lower his head a little bit, because he's so humongous.
Yeah, he has to duck, and he's like crawling. He's like, oh, this is very cozy. Yeah, very nice den. I love what you did with the furniture.
Thank you.
You can't even know what furniture is.
When Ravenwing says thank you, this guy has not smiled once. He actually smiles at Squirrelpaw, so he appreciated that compliment. By the way, Squirrelpaw, there's like beetles everywhere all over the floor.
Patchpaw will like lift his paw and kind of like point a single toe at Ravenwing and be like, "Did you just smile? Holy cow, he smiled!"
I guess I'll do the reading now. He quickly stops smiling and picks up his little rain pot. He observes Squirrelpaw, kind of sizes him up for a moment, then scrapes some beetles from off the floor into the cup, and then adds like some, it looks like reddish clay dirt to the pot as well. He shakes it up, you can hear the beetles clacking around in there together. As he shakes it, a little bit of dust comes out from the little like section where the cup meets the lid, just gently puffing out as he shakes it around. And then he dumps it, and what comes out is a cicada.
Oh.
Not a sign. Rebirth, renewal. Maybe you will learn something new today.
Oh, that's great. I love learning new stuff.
Good, that's good.
He looks back at Patchpaw and smiles.
Yeah, amazing. I like cicadas.
Yay,
Hey, we
friendship.
actually need cicada cells for Nut Star or Acorn Star or whatever his name was. I don't know. I don't really care. It's not my leader. I think it's your leader though. Oops. Anyways, we do need cicada cells. Hey, do you have cicada cells, Ravenwing?
Not for sale.
Not for sale. Oh, okay.
Could I look around for
What
some?
if I offer you?
Yeah, Corvid Paw, you can make a intelligence plus C for me if you want to start looking around for some. And Patchpaw finished that thought.
I can't even remember that thought.
Alright. 36226, okay. That's pretty good. Corvid Paw taking a look around. You are noticing that there are actually a lot of cicadas and cicada shells just kind of lingering on the trees and on different rocks and stalls. Corvid Paw, you managed to find 4 cicada shells.
She'll go back over to the others. Patchpaw, they're just laying all over the place. You don't have to buy them.
Wait, are you kidding me? That's why we like look at Corvipaw, like his mouth kind of open a little bit, like what?
Go look by the tree. I found some.
Okay, well, I was going to want to go look by the tree now.
If you're looking as well, it's another intelligence plus C. Oh, meanwhile, while you're doing that, you could see White Paw coming in, walking by the tree, carrying 2 of the biggest pieces of fish you've ever seen in your life. Damn, you're blind.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Patch Paw is basically his takeaway from this situation is, what do you mean there's cicada shells all over this tree? What are you talking about?
I see nothing. I see absolutely nothing. There is nothing here. Cloverpaw, you lied to me.
I would never lie. Look. And she shows them the 4 shells.
How
Do you want me to
fucking
help
blind
you?
am I? I just need to get them over to that leader that I'm never going to remember the name of.
Acorn Star.
For White Paw, and then White Paw won't have to worry about touching bug cells.
How many did they need?
No idea. Let's go bring them over. Yeah? Yeah, I mean, you found them. If you don't want to, we don't have to, but
No, it's fine.
found them, so. Awesome! And then Passwell kind of like, this time carefully avoiding the big tree so he doesn't run into it, one back to berries and meat.
Alright, back to berries and meat. Poppy Paw, are you still there? At berries and meat?
I'm probably sitting beside the pumpkins around here. That didn't do a thing. Help. Right here maybe? I'm struggling. I have never used this app before.
Are you sitting by this little area?
Yes,
There we
that
go.
area. So we're just sitting there eating the little rodent.
Arriving back at berries and meat, you can see Poppy Paw enjoying a rat by a group of pumpkins. Acorn Star is carefully packaging some little, like, rats for some people that are coming along. Wait, Patchpaw, which clan are you from again?
We're from Web Clan.
You're both from
Web
Web Clan.
Clan.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. The best clan.
But yeah, Acorn Star is there. He acknowledges both of you. Yes, hello. Hi.
That's probably like kind of bounce around Acorn Star like, hey, look, Cloverpaw found you those cicada cells.
She just holds them out on her paw.
Thank you, Corvid Paw. Alright. He carefully scoops them up and adds them to a little pot that's sitting next to him. And he simply hands Corvid Paw a rat.
Does Poppy Paw see this thing, or is he just like focused on his little rodent?
You can see it if you want to see it. They're right next to you, basically.
He's either not listening or thinking about something. So can I do a roll? Because rolling's fun.
Okay, roll Spirit plus Focus then.
Spirit plus focus. Okay, thank you. What did I get? Oh, I got a 6 and a 1.
4, 6,
That's
4, 2,
nice.
1. Yeah, you... Because this is just something as simple as noticing that your friends are there, yeah, you recognize that Corvid Paw and Patch Paw are there. I mean, it's hard to ignore your brother when he talks. He's not particularly quiet, unlike Corvid Paw, who is kind of quiet. So, you know.
Can I walk on over and just be like, what's the shells for?
Acorn Star, like, carefully caps the little lid thingy, and he's like, well, sometimes we like to collect them for a little Pumpkin Clan traditional game.
Ooh.
Catspaw kind of like stares at Poppy Paw and then like kind of like looks away with his head lowered a bit like, oh, it's my brother. My brother doesn't love me. I remember this. He doesn't say this out loud, but he's thinking it. He's sad. Catspaw's sad hours again.
Poppy Paw's gonna sigh, just sit there, and just be like, ah, I still love you. You're my brother. Just stop sulking around.
Wait, you love me? You still love me?
Yes.
I didn't ruin things?
No,
You ain't sick of me
I've known you
yet?
for my
thank
entire
goodness.
life.
Oh, thank goodness. Yay! And then Passpaw will like kind of tackle Poppy Paw with a hug.
Oh,
Be like, yeah, Passpaw has attachment issues.
Is it like a thing, the tackle in like cartoons where when you tackle me, my witch hat just kind of like floating down with it, just like slowly?
Yes. I love it. Well, now that everything's resolved and my brother loves me again, what if we get the other apprentices and we go looking for that, I mean, we go hunting and not go chasing after a story. Because Pat's probably will remember that, there's a leader right there, and, it'd be kind of bad to say their plans out in front of a leader.
I think that's a great idea, Patchpaw.
White Paw, how are you faring as your friends are looking for you?
Like, White Paw is kind of crouched down next to the tree with these two giant fish. She's like looking between them. It's been a minute, but she's still been looking there. Like, how do I just like eat it, or do I take the scales off, or like do I have to? I don't think I can eat all of this. And she like looks up and spots Corvid Paw. It's like, oh, hey, have you ever eaten a fish before? I don't know what I'm doing.
A few times. You just bite into it, really, like any other prey.
Is it like any good? I just kind of went over there to see if I could find like a spiky fish, but apparently he doesn't think they're real. So I think you guys are trying to mess with me.
No, they're definitely real. They just stay hidden.
Or like, why? Why do they stay hidden?
Because they're scary and they eat cats.
They can eat cats? How big are they? These are huge! They can get bigger?
Probably bigger than this tree.
She like slowly looks up at the tree, and like the world seems to shift as she's like, oh no. They can get that big?
Oh yeah.
Huge. You've seen them, right? She like kind of looks at Corvid. Have you seen one?
Yeah, I have, but I would never try to hunt one.
That sounds pretty smart. Do you want to help me eat this? That's a lot.
Sure.
I don't know if everybody else is hungry, but yeah.
I think they were
Thank you.
wanting to head out soon.
Head out?
Yeah, go for a hunt of our own.
Where are we hunting?
The forest.
We're not going like too deep in there, right? I mean, I'll help, but
Nah, probably not.
awesome. I'll come with you guys. I have some experience with hunting. I'm not very good at it, but I try.
Hey, the more merrier.
Patchpaw approaches. I see.
Hey, Patchpaw, you wanna try some of this?
Buy some fish? It looks slimy. Kind of like
It's a little bit, but it's pretty
one
good.
of them, and like he kind of paws at one of them. Is like, feels weird. This feels wrong. I think I'm gonna go see what see if Squirrel Paw is ready to go. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I'm familiar with all of this.
Poppy Paw, are you gonna eat some fish? And Pat's Paw winkles his nose, saying that his face is full of disgust. Are you gonna come with me and collect a Squirrel Paw?
Popcorn just nods. I'll come with you. I already ate, and I'll be fine. And then he just kind of turns to White Paw and Corvid Paw, and then you could cut that up and like sell it for cicada wings.
I mean, I don't really need to buy anything. Maybe we can make sure everyone else is fed. Somebody who doesn't have anything. I don't know. Another good idea in my head.
I think it's a great idea. And then
Thank you.
Pat's Paw will with that said, just immediately run over to go find Squirrel Paw. He's
The
like, okay, I
most
said my piece.
speed. Gonna slowly walk over.
Crowpaw sees them both approaching. It's like, oh hey Patchpaw, and then he looks at Poppy Paw like, oh hey Poppy, hello. No, okay, he doesn't say his name because he doesn't know his name, but he said, who's your friend? Hello. Oh my god, oh Starkland, I love your hat.
Thank you. I'm Poppy Paw, the brother
Yeah,
of
this is my
this
brother who apparently still
tea
loves
thing.
me.
Pleased to meet you. You do look very similar. Haha. I mean, of course, your brother is just stupid. He mumbles to himself, like tripping over his words.
Well, anyway, Squirrel Paw, we're gonna go chasing after that black cat. You know, the black cat. It would be great if you joined us. It would be nice to have a big, strong, humongous cat with us.
Oh,
Paw's just gonna kind of nudge his brother and just be like, "There's an adult right there."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, go hunting in the forest so that we can all feast tonight.
Squirrelpaw is just kind of looking at himself, like after that humongous comment. He's like, yeah, but I mean, yeah, I'm not very strong, but I guess I could go.
That's okay. You don't need to be strong. I'm sure enemies will just take a look at you and be like, never mind. This cat looks too strong. I think it's a really good asset. I think you're really pretty.
Whoa.
Puppy Paw, suck me up, please.
Squirrelpaw blushes.
Can I make like a check to see if I see my mentor?
If you see your mentor,
Yeah.
do you want to? Hey, you want to like do a listen or smell?
I'll do a smell because I'd assume the medicine cat just stinks of herbs.
Probably. Do an intelligence plus smell for me.
It's intelligence for smell. Please, I need something good.
Wow.
2 1s. I have such bad luck.
1, 3, 4,
Raven
1.
wing wide. Raven wing wide.
Unfortunately, there's just too many smells going on around the festival for you to be able to pick up the person you're looking for in particular, unfortunately.
Dang.
Everyone's a bit stinky
Hey,
here.
who are you looking for, Patch Paw? I mean, who are you looking for, Poppy Paw?
Whoa.
But you're just talking to yourself. What's my mentor's name?
I'm gonna say
I know that from heart.
I'm gonna say your mentor's name is Sky Strike. Cool.
Right. Cool. I'm looking for the old hag, I mean Sky Strike.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can smell him. The old hag. I mean, Sky Stripe. That's who I mean. Okay.
Wow. 232. Nope.
Okay. Well, everybody's stinky. I smell very big stinky cats. Yeah, I can't smell anything.
Could I try? Maybe if you told me what he smells like, what they smell like.
A lot of herbs and mostly yarrow.
Scroll paw. Yeah, make a intelligence plus smell check to see if you can smell a lot of yarrow.
How do I do that?
So /R, or are you on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on the PC.
Oh, you're on the PC? Okay. You could type in the little chat /R, and then how much do you have in your intelligence and your smell?
Hold up. Okay, intelligence. So like, it's a 3 and 1 smell.
Alright, so you roll 4d6. So you write /R space 4d6. And then press enter.
Okay. Let's see.
Dang.
Damn.
So,
Bro, this place smells rank.
Jesus, do these people not wash themselves?
yeah, unfortunately, Squirrelpaw, you cannot sense any scent of yarrow anywhere.
Well, we wanted to grab you because we're, as Patchfell said, we're going on a expedition. Is that the correct word? To go hunt and explore. And then he just kind of flicks his tail towards White Paw and Corvid Paw, just eating these giant fish.
Yeah, that's what we came here for. Yeah. You should come with us, Squirrel Paw. Yeah.
Well, he kind of looks around and for what reason, I don't know, because he kind of looks around and like seeing if there's anything else to do and then he goes like, "Oh, okay," and he shrugs.
Oh, hi guys.
Hello. We have recruited a member.
We have everybody! I wanna go out. Have you guys finished that fish yet?
Yeah, I'm full. I'm probably gonna start
I don't think
giving
it's
this off to
possible
some
to
people.
finish those things.
Well, yeah, it's kind of big, but surely it's possible if you have a big enough stomach. I mean,
Come
I'm not
on.
having any of that. That looks slimy.
Have you ever tried something that you're not used to? I mean, I didn't think it would taste that good, but it's actually really good. And I thought I wouldn't like slimy, but it was pretty good. Maybe try it. See if you like it.
Oh, okay, I'll try a tiny bite. And so, Pasqua will lean down and kind of just like, just the tiniest chunk out. And he'll like kind of chew it a bit and he'll be like, yeah, this is disgusting. I regret eating
Okay.
this.
Can I have some? Can I try some, White Paw, if you don't mind?
Yeah, of course. I didn't expect to get this much, honestly. I don't know what to do with all of it.
Growlpaw leans over and takes a bite. He's like, this is really good. Yum, yum, yum.
Hey,
Completely
yeah, are
necessary
you
You
guys?
like it?
Yeah, it's very good. It's like what me and my mom used to eat. Yum, yum.
Hey,
Interesting.
are you guys
Puppy
almost
Paw's probably
ready?
Puppy Paw's probably just gonna like take a little chunk out and just stare at his brother dead in the eyes as he's eating it.
Hey, Poppy Paw,
Yeah, what's up?
can you make a strength plus endurance roll for me?
Oh
Oh
no.
no!
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, please be funny.
With just one dice, wow. 3.
Yeah, he is weak.
Uh,
It almost tilted onto 1, and I would have laughed so.
I'll just say this, Poppy Paw. Your tastes are similar to Patch Paw in the sense that your immediate reaction is yuck while eating this thing.
Oh,
Damn.
Well, that's okay, cause I think everybody is allowed to have different tastes of food, and I think that the fact that you like this slimy fish is really cool, Squirrel Paw.
thank you.
Not really slimy. It's the scales. They're too hard. It hurts.
Yeah, maybe if we took them off, you would like it more.
Should we? I could go stock up on herbs. I should probably do that. I gave a thing away. I'm gonna walk towards the herb stand.
I'll also say this.
Oh, that's too close.
White Paw, after all your friends have taken a bite to eat, you've got one you got one full fish and half another fish. So the weight's down a little bit, but still a whole lot of fish.
I think she's gonna try and give away some of the fish to some cats that seem to look hungry.
Okay, I'll just deal with that very quickly. White Paw, while you're giving the fish away, one like web clan cat is quite grateful for this, and they give you some yarrow, so you can add one bundle of herbs to your little satchel.
Oh,
Thank you.
I wonder who it was.
I wonder who that is.
How I wonder.
Gosh, I don't know
I
who that
wonder.
could possibly be. Anyways, Poppy Paw, you're at the herb stand. There sits. This is another WebClan cat, though it is not your mentor. You know her as Spider Silk, and Spider Silk is a hell of a cat to deal with. She like assists in the medicine den. She's your mentor's sister, which is why you probably think so very fondly of her as well. She looks at Poppy Paw and she goes, Poppy Paw. Having fun?
Hello. Yeah, I'm having a blast.
Okay.
What?
I don't know why you're talking funny, but sure.
That was an accent. I just mimicked your accent. That was really funny.
Alright, what do you want, kid?
I need a few bundles of herbs.
A few?
Probably not yarrow because... Yeah, a few. Because I have trouble with... And I'm going to, like, tilt my head back, kind of gesturing towards the little group we have going on here.
I see your brother fell out of a tree again. Yeah, I understand. She, without question, gives you a bundle of herbs.
Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna give the beetle because I don't really want it, and just be like a little friend, keep you company.
She like
it also
scratches
scares away Wimpy.
She scrunches up her nose and she's like, "What is with you apprentices and trying to give me bugs? Some other guy that came back here the other time tried to give me a bug. I don't want your bug. I don't want your bug, Poppy Paw. They're gross."
Bugs are fine. No, you know what? It'll probably eat the herbs. It just snatches it back. Do you have any idea where Sky Strike is? I remember the name.
Sky Strike. Last I saw Sky Strike, they were probably heading towards Songbird, I think. Stopping to listen to one of her silly stories.
Ah, thank you. I'll probably go say hello and hopefully not get blasted by the smell of yarrow on the way.
You will most definitely get blasted by the smell of yarrow along the way. Yeah, your mentor is sitting listening in on one of Songbird's stories. Quite notable by the amount of herbs that are stuck to their fur and just kind of splaying out all over the place. And you know, they're absolute stench, apparently.
Yeah, the rancid stench. They do not clean. It's very stinky.
Dang, but their fur is matted as hell. That's how they keep all the leaves in there.
Yeah. It pays being a friend in the medicine cat den. I just got 3 herbs.
Your mentor does not immediately acknowledge you, sucked in by Songbird's story.
I'm gonna whack his back and be like, hey, I have a question.
He jolts and looks back at you. What? Jeez.
As a medicine cat, I know I'm not allowed to technically get a partner in life, but can I set up 2 other cats?
Huh?
Patchpaw has a crush.
Poppy Paw, we're in public. What are you talking about? He starts kind of like urging you away. Like the cats that were listening to the story, like all kind of look back at you. He's like, "What is it, Poppy Paw? What are you trying to ask me? Trying to embarrass me in front of everybody? Jeez."
No. Patchpaw has a crush on a... I don't know what clan this cat is from, but...
They're not from Web Clan?
Probably not. They don't smell like Web Clan.
Well, that's illegal too, Poppy Paw.
Well, yeah, but like... Patchpaw's already kind of...
Wait, what? Okay, so Patchpaw has a crush. How is this important, exactly?
I want to know if I can set up other cats. Because the last time I tried to do that, a random, I think, your mentor, who is she still alive?
No, she died a while ago.
Damn. She scolded me for trying to do that. So I want to ask you, the current medicine cat.
Okay, well, I think it's a stupid idea, and I will not be supporting you if we have a court gathering about it, but do whatever you want, Poppy Paw. You're like children,
Nice.
It probably doesn't matter at all.
Oh, why am I over down here? Schmooze.
Is that everything?
then-
Are you done wasting my time?
Meanwhile,
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay.
Just gonna trot along back to the gang.
Meanwhile,
We
while
good?
all of that was
I can set
happening,
you up, brother.
Passpal was just kind of like. While all of that was happening, Passpal was just kind of like subtly, very in quotations, subtly flirting with Squirrel Paw. And he sees this boy and he's like, "Sup, bro?"
Wow.
And then we can go, right? I really want to go. I want to go explore and find this black cat. And this time, Passpal is actually speaking quietly.
I will say that White Paw had successfully given out the fish. I don't believe she wanted anything else. Is that correct, White Paw?
Could White Paw try and find her mentor really quick?
Sure. You can do a intelligence plus listen or an intelligence plus smell for me.
Intelligence listen or an intelligence smell? So I'll do smell.
Dang. 622615. Okay, White Paw, you managed to find your mentor. Do you have a set name for your mentor, or do you want me to come up with one?
No. Feel free to do whatever you want.
Alright.
I didn't come up with anything.
Your mentor, which is named Red Lily, she is eating some rat. Just chilling by berries and meat, eating up some rat. She's talking with a fellow clanmate. Just, she's chilling. She's by that tree, chilling.
Hey, Red Lily? Sorry to bother you. Do you have a second?
Oh yes, White Paw. Hi. How are you doing? Are you having fun? Are you socializing with people? I hope you're talking to people.
I'm trying. They have a lot of energy. It's really weird. But they're also like half my age, so it does make sense.
Yes, that does make sense. I'm glad you're talking to people. That's really good for you.
They want to go hunting, so I figured I'd let you know before I left in case you want looking for me.
No, you should be fine to do that, White Paw. Remember what I told you before we went here. You don't have to ask me to do everything. You're going to be a warrior soon enough, you know?
Well, maybe, but I failed my last one. I'm still not very confident in my abilities yet.
See, that's the exact mindset that made you fail the last time. We need to work on that, White Paw.
Hey, yeah, anyways, bye! She like skedaddles off.
Alright, we get to go into the woods! We're going into the woods! Is everybody ready to go into the woods?
Woods time.
Woods.
Woods time! Let's go! Oh my goodness, the map change. Oh, I love the woods map.
We're in the
Oh,
woods.
wow.
Look at them woods. We're definitely hunting in quotations.
Definitely hunting. Okay, so group. I know Patchpaw's motivations. Patchpaw wants to find the black cat. But how are we all going to go about finding the black cat?
Can Passpal climb a tree?
Okay, Patchpaw, yeah, do a strength plus climb.
Beautiful.
5,
Gonna
2,
ignore that
4,
one.
3, 1. Oof. Patchpaw does not go very well for you, but you don't fall out of the tree. You scrabble up the side of one, but you don't manage to make it up any further. It seems that all the convenient branches that would help you climb all the way up the tree are a little too far from your reach, as you're not successfully clinging to the bark, but you are awkwardly clinging, like a woodpecker, to the side of the tree.
I'm in a tree!
I thought she was
To
gonna
fall again? I think I might need to go
careful.
get those herbs ready.
Always careful. Now, what does this black cat look like? I suppose it
Oh,
would be black.
what? What do you mean by black cat? I thought we were hunting.
Oh, yeah, that was our excuse.
I'm sorry. What?
Well, we are hunting. We're hunting down the black cat.
I really should have asked more questions before I agreed to this.
It'll be
I-
Let's back
fine.
out now.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave you guys alone.
This
Come on,
Yeah.
White Paw
might
is
just
gonna be
be
okay.
legend.
Corvid Paw, can you make a... Let me check my thingy real quick again, actually, before I ask you to
Oh,
do
dear.
anything. Can you make a spirit plus listen for me?
Spirit plus listen.
4, 2, 3, 1. Okay. So Corvid Paw, as the group talk amongst each other, Patchpaw confesses to Whitepaw that no, we're not in fact hunting. We're looking for the black cat. I imagine Corvid Paw kind of just stands in the background, maybe has a tendency to zone out, keep to herself a little bit, and you swear you can hear something beyond the trees, but you can't quite pick up from what direction. But you swear you hear, "Help! Help me, please! Help!" This ghostly voice in the distance.
Ooh. She's going to head toward it.
You are not sure where it's coming
Corvid
from.
Paw?
Oh, I don't know what's coming
Where are you
from.
going?
No, you don't.
Am I able to track it?
Read track for me again.
It says your cat can easily detect the direction any creature may have taken. It's 1 intelligence.
1 intelligence. Okay, use track. Yeah. 1 intelligence chip. That's the green one. You could put it in your little
Whoops.
spot. Okay. Yeah, Carved Paw, you start heading in a direction. Yep, you start going upwards, yeah. Friends, you see Corvid Paw is walking away. And I imagine Corvid Paw, you just
where are
didn't
you
say
going?
anything, you just started walking.
Hey.
We should go after Corvid Paw, I guess. Going Corvid, and Patchpaw will like scrapper down the tree and kind of like wuss after them, and like look over his shoulder to Squirrel Paw and Poppy Paw, like hurry up, you two.
Okay. He
I
turns to
want to do something, but now I cannot remember.
he like turns back to see if Poppy Paw is following too.
Yeah, he's like slowly trotting along, just being very alert.
As you guys move along, Corvid Paw, you make a turn around this little area here. I'm actually just gonna snag all of you and put you close to that so that we remember next time. Yeah, get moved. Get moved! And she leads you all to a cool little pond. Very still pond.
Ooh, this is pretty.
Can I throw a stick into the water?
Sure, you throw a stick into the water and it seems to only express to you how eerily still it is in general, as it is the only thing that creates ripples throughout the water.
Can I jump in the water?
No.
Oh.
If you would like to, Squirrel Paw.
He has less than 1 brain cell. What do you think?
Does Poppy Paw know what still water is? I think he just thinks it's like creepy.
Yeah, I'd say as far as your cat knowledge goes, it's just creepy water.
I want to jump in as Squirrel Paw is jumping in.
What? Why are you guys jumping in?
Why
Because
not?
it's water? I
You
mean,
know how to
I
swim?
don't really like water, but if Squirrel Paw wants to do it, I'll do what Squirrel Paw does.
Do you even know how to swim?
Right? No? Is that relevant?
Yeah, you might drown. I don't know how deep it is.
Oh.
Can I
I'm not
swat
scared
the
of
water?
anything.
Can you swat the water?
Yeah, just a little bit, just like a hesitant cat. Just
Question for Squirrel Paw. Are you actually jumping in the water? Just to clarify.
I might. He might not. I might just take a quick swig of it, like taste it, lick at it.
Alright, Squirrel Paw. I'm gonna say Poppy Paw in the meantime. Make me a intelligence plus SWAT, since you're taking a careful little tap at it. And Squirrel Paw, you lap at the water and it just tastes like cold, clean water.
Oh yum! Then yeah, he's jumping in.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
All right, 2 6s, 5 and a 2. Okay, Poppy Paw. So you describe yourself dipping your little paw in the water. How does he go about this?
Do you know when like cats don't know something's dangerous, so they kind of like their paw just kind of like twitches back and forth until they finally do it, and just like flinch back after they do it.
Yes.
Yeah, like he's trying so hard not to let his little hat fall into the water.
Okay. Poppy Paw, you gently tap your little footsie in the water, and it feels like icy cold when you dip your paw in. But nothing seems to happen. And just as you come to this realization, a gigantic splash happens next to you as Squirrel Paw leaps into the water, splashing everyone with ice cold water. Squirrel Paw, the water comes up to your belly, and as you stand in the water, all of you now can hear the soft wailing. Someone, help me, please, somebody.
Where's that coming
Oh no!
from? That's kind
Are you okay? Where are you?
of... Are you cold? Squirrel Pie, I can warm you up. We can play in the water together. Actually, I think I would be head under in that. They're kind of big. But I would still jump in there with you.
It's okay. You can hold on to my tail.
Yeah! And so, Passport just kind of like jumps into the water and like clings to Squirrel Paw's tail.
With another loud splash, you can hear the voice again. Hello? Is someone there?
No,
Kind of sounds not what I expected.
no.
Hi, we're here.
Question: what would I have to do with the tail?
Oh, Patchpaw, you're so funny. I want Patchpaw and Squirrelpaw to make me a strength plus swim check as you feel something grip onto you from the mud and start to sink your paws deeper into the water.
Oh,
A
shit.
strength plus what check?
Swim.
Wait, strength... Okay.
Spirit plus swim. Or... Oh no, strength plus swim. Okay.
Strength plus swim.
I have
Okay,
no swim.
ouch.
No.
Rest in peace.
Oh, no.
Rest in peace, Patchpaw.
Oh no,
I knew
Patchpaw.
someone was gonna die.
Oh no.
How much
No.
is that actually? Because I have no swim at all.
It's just straight strength if you got something in strength. And if you have nothing in strength, then it's just 1 dice.
Okay, so just 1d?
Yep.
I'm still very confused by this. Okay.
Yep. Just 1.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh boy.
Oh.
Y'all dead.
Oh wait, no. You
no.
just rolled 1d. You need to add 1d6. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god, you gave me a heart attack.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Oh, cool. That was like a...
The dice
Oh
can
my
do
God,
something
like,
really funny right now.
Well, gentle queers, it was a pleasure playing with you. Oh, hold up. There we go. Rolling
Oh
dice.
well, that wasn't that much better.
Yeah, I'm still gonna die.
Okay.
We're gonna die.
Oh lord, yeah, my friends that are still on the shore, you bear witness as Squirrelpaw and Patchpaw start sinking at kind of a concerningly fast speed. Squirrelpaw, you have the benefit of being kind of tall, so his body starts to slip under the water and his little head pokes out. You can feel now what feels like claws digging into your legs, Squirrelpaw. And as this happens, poor Patchpaw is a little bit shorter and was on your tail. Immediately, Patchpaw's little head goes under water.
We're able to try and grab them.
Shoot, does anybody have any
He's gonna
string?
immediately just jump after his brother.
Alright, if you're ready
Without
immediately...
thinking, just leap into the water.
In that case, Poppy Paw, I need you to make a strength plus swim as well. If anyone wants to grab them, that can be a
I'm not
strength
good at
plus
strength
bite.
nor swimming.
I'm gonna try and grab.
Alright, Corvid.
Or am I able to do it if I don't have any points in it?
If you don't have any points in it, that's fine. If you could just roll strength if you don't have anything in it.
Is it just 1 strength then, like 1 dice?
Yeah, if you don't have, what does Corbett
Ray and
look like?
Star playing right now.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just one
boy.
strength. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. Well.
okay.
Corvid Paw. As you go in, who are you trying to save? Are you trying to reach for?
Oh,
Hey!
Oh, nice. Are you?
I will grab Poppy since they're the smaller one.
All right. You're
Bats.
trying to reach for Patch, and with
Patch.
that one, you lean forward and try to grab
Poppy's
them
long.
as they're like sinking under the water. And with that one, unfortunately, Corvid Paw, you fall into the water yourself. Splash.
No!
I'll roll the 6, not a 1.
Oh. Oh, Nadia.
I rolled a 1.
I'm
Like
sorry.
Mimic Dragon.
I'm sorry. Okay, Poppy Paw, unfortunately you're drowning now. Corvid Paw, you rolled a 6. Okay, you're
Yeah.
so okay right now. You managed to lean over and grab Patch Paw, and you managed to get his head back up above water.
And upon doing so, Passport will see that his brother is now drowning, and he will freak out and want to rescue his brother, because, oh my gosh, my brother, no! He loves his brother, guys.
Squirrel Paw and Patch Paw and Poppy Paw, I need you all to make a Strength plus Endurance.
Okay. Still just a 1d6.
1D,
Okay,
endurance.
that is, no, this game hates me. These internet dice hate me.
If I have 2 endurance, how much is that? Like a 1D what?
How much do you have in Strength?
Please.
Wow.
Oh my god.
1.
It hates me.
Okay, and you said you have 2 in Endurance?
Yeah.
Then add those together, it's 3d6.
Water. This water does not like me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not good at math, I'm sorry. There you go.
Okay. Great. It's doing fine. Poppy Paw, you fell into the water, and it was not very graceful, as you're not a very good swimmer, and you started to sink immediately, and then you can feel the strange claws sinking out from the dirt snag onto you, and you begin to drift under. Poppy Paw, you take 1 point of harm. Blunk.
People, no!
Let's see. Patchpaw, you are thankfully, with Corvid Paw's help, Corvid Paw's got you. Actually, Corvid Paw, can you roll another Strength plus Bite, because something is trying to pull Patchpaw out of your teeth. And Squirrel Paw, you begin to sink under yourself.
Oh man!
6, okay.
Poppy needs Corvid Paw's luck.
Truly. Squirrel Paw, you also take 1 point of harm.
Does not swim.
Oof.
White Paw, would you like to do anything while your friends drown?
I think White Paw's gonna rush over towards where this forested area is and try to find like a vine.
Okay. Roll a Intelligence plus C for me.
See. Intelligence. D.
4, 1, 3, 5, 2, 5, 4. Okay. White Paw, you managed to find a big old long stick. Good old long stick from the woods.
Vine.
Or a good old long vine. It's a big vine, and it's got sticks on it. Yeah.
Oh boy. She's gonna grab it and throw one end out with these group while running over and wrapping it around the rock
Alright.
to try and give herself some tension to hold onto it.
Cool. Can you... One last roll. Can you do an... I'll say an Intelligence plus Bite for this, because I imagine you're using your... Oh, actually, do you want to use your feet for this? You use, like, 7-toed freak or whatever you are?
Which one is this?
Do an Intelligence plus SWAT if you want to use your feet to tie this up. Your paws.
My big old beans.
Big ol' beans. Alright. It is successfully secured around the rock. And we've got like a lingering vine out here. Okay.
Grab on! Pull yourself out.
Poppy Paw and Squirrel Paw are currently submerged underwater. Poppy Paw and Squirrel Paw, I want you both to make a strength plus wrestle check to fight against the claws from the dirt that are trying to get you.
Right.
Once again.
Look.
Once again. Only one die.
2. Well,
Oh, I got better this time.
My god. What does that
Poppy's
mean?
gonna die, man.
Patchpaw, can you make a strength plus wrestle with advantage, which means you roll twice and take the higher roll, as Corvid Paw is helping you. Alright, we'll take the one with the 6. Patchpaw, you are successfully back on land. Yippee! As for
Yippee!
Poppy Paw, I'm sorry, you take another point of harm. While you're under the water, you could feel the claws secure up higher into your legs. You could feel your paws sinking deeper into the mud. The voice that was crying out earlier, you can hear it echoing around you. I've got you now. Squirrel Paw, you managed to briefly, a little bit, kick against whatever's trying to grab you, and you could feel yourself wiggle free. Squirrel Paw, can you make another strength plus swim for me?
Alright. Hold up. That's, I have no swim, I think. Okay, hold up. Wait. D6. I think.
Yes. Alright. You don't break through the surface yet, but you are moving upwards. He's making some progress. He's making some progress. Okay.
I figure my dog making all the noises.
It's okay, I can't hear your doggy.
Okay. He's like throwing toys all over the place.
As for my friends Patchpaw, Corvid Paw, and White Paw, you cannot see Poppy Paw or Squirrel Paw except for a ominous little floating hat where Poppy Paw sunk down.
Poppy Paw!
Can Poppy
no!
Paw, like,
Patchpaw is like
yell?
freaking
Can Poppy
out.
Paw, like, underwater yell the equivalent of a fuck you to the being?
Sure. Do you have Yell? Or is that somebody else?
Let me see. Let me see. I do not have yell.
Alright. In that case, you could do a spirit plus hiss.
Thank you. A minute. Oh, I'm good at hiss.
Five, 5, 2, 2, 1. Okay. Poppy Paw. So you just do like an underwater scream, basically, is what you wanted to do?
Yeah, basically just the equivalent of a fuck you.
Alright. As you do this, you can feel the claws around your legs lessen. They sink down to your paws instead. And you can feel yourself kind of float free a little bit, like your hind legs start to float up. But you did just scream underwater, and now you are kind of choking and coughing on the water. Corvid and White Paw, were you about to do something?
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
gonna grab.
Good.
I'm gonna grab Poppy.
Okay, Corvid Paw, can you make an intelligence plus C for me?
Is it with advantage because the hat's there?
It's mostly like he's trying to shove his head through dark water.
Okay.
Yeah, Poppy Paw's not exactly quite visible right now.
He's very red, so he kind of just, like, looks like a patch of blood.
That's not a good sign.
If he looks
but,
like a
like-
patch of blood, then Patchpaw is 1000% like having a full-blown panic attack, like not my blood, and he knows he can't do anything without putting himself in harm. So I feel like he's actually now pulling the herbs that he has in his pelts out, just in case Poppy Paw does manage to get out, so he can at least attempt to help his brother.
Alright, Corvid Paw, you rolled a 5, 6, 5, 1, 4. That's pretty good. You managed to spot Poppy Paw's location. Now I want you to make a strength plus bite to see if you can get him out of the water. Out of the water. And Patchpaw, can you make a spirit plus focus for me, please? Oh.
Wasn't so lucky that time.
Okay, no, Corvid Paw, you fall in. Sorry.
No.
No!
Sploosh.
No.
Oh my
Sploosh,
god.
splash. Back in the bath.
Corvid, no.
Okay, Patchpaw, despite you freaking out a little bit, you're okay. You're doing okay. You didn't completely lose your mind, didn't lose focus of the situation, so you are getting out the correct herbs if you were to help your brother in this situation. White Paw, what's up? You got the vines and stuff, and you just watch Corvid Paw fall into the water.
Oh, Corvid Paw! Oh boy. She like sinks her claws into the vine and throws it over on top of where she saw the two of them disappear.
Okay.
She is not strong enough to pull somebody out of here, so she is just trying her best with what she can.
Corvid Paw and Poppy Paw, can you guys make an intelligence plus listen for me?
That's you.
Squirrel Paw, can you make another strength plus swim?
Okay.
Listen
I'm gonna fucking die. Oh!
Hey!
Wait.
yeah, listen is
Squirrel Paw's head breaks free from the water!
We're breaking free!
Woohoo!
Patchpaw, you can see Squirrel Paw, he's free from the water, yippee yippee yay!
Oh, thank goodness. But where's Poppy Paw?
Okay.
Oh,
Squirrel Paw, grab onto the vine! And,
Please.
and Patch Paw will kind of like gesture at the vine that White Paw has out over the water.
Poppy Paw and Corvid Paw, I'll also say that you guys do hear White Paw throw
It's
the
a
vine
long
out into the
time.
water. Oh, maybe not Poppy Paw, actually. I didn't realize you didn't roll. Okay. Poppy Paw is not okay.
Poppy Paw's mad right now. He's just too mad.
Oh no.
He just told the ghost to like.
Bro said ghost KYS and started drowning immediately.
Yes.
Okay, Corvid Paw, you're able to locate the vine. Squirrel Paw, you can obviously see the vine. So I'm gonna say Squirrel Paw, you're able to latch onto that thing, but Corvid Paw, you're going to have to make a strength plus swim. Poppy Paw, you also have to make a strength plus swim if you want to get out of this water.
Yes, I will.
Please.
Guys, I'm gonna have to go AFK for a while. My horses got out.
Oh,
No.
have fun with
I want
getting
a
your
horse.
horsies.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get them.
Man.
Yeah, that's okay. The Squirrel Paw's basically safe,
Yeah,
I
so
hope they
you're
haven't
good.
hurt themselves.
Oof. Poppy Paw, 3 points of harm.
Here.
Oof.
No.
Yikes! Good. Good God.
Corvid Paw, did you roll a
We're
strength
gonna
plus
lose.
swim? I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry, what?
Did you roll a strength plus swim?
No. Sorry, didn't do that.
6.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, Corvid Paw has secured the vine. Alright, White Paw and Patch Paw and now Corvid Paw. You guys are all visible, but unfortunately we have not yet still seen Poppy Paw. Bro's like hat is like quietly drifting out further in the water. I'm gonna draw a little hat. Your little hat.
Oh my
Hold
god.
up.
Am I able to, like, feel around for him without letting go of the vine?
Yeah, do a intelligence, or no, do a spirit plus SWAT, honestly. I want to see you feel around for him. Okay, yeah, your feet start plopping onto Poppy Paw. Poppy Paw, while this is happening, you could feel someone touching you. I want you to make a spirit plus focus, because Poppy Paw, you're drowning, and drowning people like to grab other people so that they can stop drowning.
Yeah.
You gotta remain chill.
He is silently cursing out this being and drowning at the exact same time. A good roll on that.
Okay, good
Oh,
news.
yay.
Poppy Paw, you do not lose your cool and immediately start trying to climb on top of Corvid Paw to stop drowning. This is all good news. Corvid, how do you want to get Poppy?
Probably grab them by their scruff. Pull them up.
Alright, another strength plus bite.
Yeah. Either get a 1 or a 6.
Okay, shit. Corvid Paw.
Can Patspaw kind of like swat the vine to hopefully try and like remind Oivid and Poppy like, hey, it's right there. If he like swats the vine and it kind of whipples into the water a bit.
They are both aware that the vine
Like
is there.
just
Poppy.
Poppy Paw
yeah,
does
but like
not
could
have
he like
the
swat
strength.
it closer?
Poppy Paw is
Could he, like,
submerged
swat
in
it
water, and
closer?
Poppy is
Corvid
cursing
Paw,
something out.
Corvid Paw is on the vine right now. Corvid's got it.
That's why we just keep laying out his herbs then. He'll be like, okay, this is a stinky herb, this is a stinky herb. Oh boy, he is freaking out. He is panicking.
Alright,
For the scolding.
Poppy Paw, another futile strength plus swim, I guess.
I'm gonna get a 1.
No, you're gonna get a 6.
Come on. Oh. A little bit better.
It's a
Okay,
little
well,
bit
we
better.
were both wrong.
I will say, Poppy Paw, you managed to start swimming up away from the dirt at this point. And you've
Let's go.
you've located the vine for sure, especially with Corvid Paw on it. And White Paw, you can see Poppy Paw's little orange head starting to rise up from the water.
She's gonna try and like reach out and grab Poppy Paw the best of her ability.
Teeth or paws?
Paws.
Hold the vine.
Alright, intelligence plus SWAT, my friend.
Ah.
2, 5,
Okay.
1, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, you kind of just like smash the water around, frantically trying to get Poppy Paw. You can feel him, but you're just kind of smacking him as he's trying to swim up.
Sorry.
Can I make a see check to see if I see it and I know where the what's it called, the surface is?
Yeah, do a intelligence plus C. Also, I'm sorry, Poppy Paw, you're still underwater, so you've taken another point of harm from drowning a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah,
Well, that's pretty good.
You can see the shore. You can tell that you're actually quite close to the shore. You can even tell that you're very close to White Paw via the shore because she is, sitting there smacking you on accident.
Oh dear.
I'll also say at this point, Corvid Paw is out of the water.
Yay.
Teamwork, guys. I'm looking at my necks. Nothing else.
Alright, if no one else has any ideas, then
Good.
we're going to have to
Me.
force Poppy Paw to do
Paw.
another swim plus strength.
Well,
Poppy Paw is cursing out this water.
What if
Can I try to grab him again?
Patspaw is really weak, but what if now that he has his herbs laid out, he sees that White Paw has Poppy Paw. So what if he goes over and tries to help White Paw haul Poppy Paw up or something?
Yeah.
White Paw doesn't have me.
I mean,
White Paw
she
sees me.
knows where you are, and she's touching you at the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like
Tapping
Patspaw would
you
be
in the
like,
head.
I gotta do something. I'm weak. I'm really weak, but I gotta do something. So I
Alright,
feel like he'd want to help try and
White Paw,
haul
because
Poppy to
Patch
the
Paw
surface.
is helping you, you can make a SWAT plus strength with advantage, so you can roll twice and take the higher roll. Because Bro's helping you out.
What? The strength. And the next one.
Okay, we're gonna do the 2, 5, and 6. You guys have saved Poppy Paw! Poppy Paw, you are finally out of the goddamn
Nice.
water.
No.
He's gonna scream at the water.
The water has been screamed at.
The water has been screamed at.
You scream at the water. It is silent. No other noise does not call to you again.
I don't know what would help, but these are my herbs. Poppy Paw, what do you need? I also have a berry on me. I have another berry and some nuts. Poppy Paw, are you okay? He is full blown panicking now. He His
Can
body
I
is
look at the
safe. He's
herbs
now
before
letting
I-
the panic hit him.
See what they are.
Yeah, sure. You take a look at them. Do you have a knack for that, or do you just want to do a intelligence plus medicine?
So it's intelligence plus medicine?
Yes.
I charge my phone. Up, up, too well, huh?
Poppy Paw is popping off today, I see. 61331.
Ravenwing lied.
Poppy Paw, you are taking a look at these herbs, and honestly, you recognize some of them, but you feel kind of just exhausted and still honestly kind of freaked out and pissed off from the whole drowning situation. And honestly, your brother panics, like his panic babbling isn't really helping you focus. You are at least able to deduce that probably eating any of these will help your condition a little bit. If not some rest, you'll probably be fine.
Can I grab my herbs from my thing? Because I have more organized herbs.
Yes, you can grab your herbs from your little
Can
pack.
Patspaw just like he's realizing that his babbling isn't helping, so can he just like kind of just start drying off Poppy Paw, like, you know, glooming his brother a little bit, like I'm going to dry you off. You are exhausted. I am. He is freaking out still.
Yeah, all right, you do that. You help clean off your brother, and Poppy Paw looks at his herbs. What kind of herbs do you have, Poppy Paw?
He has like of course, Yarrow, because his mentor is obsessed with Yarrow
Mm-hmm.
for some unknown reason. Probably has a bit of catmint in there, just for the elders. And can't remember what herb gives strength. Was it poppy?
Yeah, we could say it's Poppy.
Poppy put you to sleep at the sleigh.
Damn. Yeah, that's probably whatever. Just something that gives. He's gonna down some poppy, just a few seeds, just because he's aching a little bit.
All right. Do another intelligence plus medicine for me.
And take effort to load. He never died. That was a good roll.
All right, that is a
That
really
was
good
a
roll.
great
You
roll.
you literally have recovered all your health.
Poppy
Good job.
Paw is finally gaining brain cells. It's great.
It was the spite plus the medicine.
Heck yeah. All right, you are all good, my dude. Gotta put your pulse thingy there. Yep, you've successfully healed yourself all up.
Nice. He's gonna immediately look too. Who is hurt? I cannot see your health, Catchpaw.
Squirrel Paw is hurt. I'm fine.
He's
Squirrel
gonna
Paw is
immediately
hurt.
like look to Squirrelpaw and be like, "What hurts?"
Squirrelpaw is not here presently.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna shove some poppy seeds into Squirrelpaw's mouth.
All right, baller.
It wasn't. It's not even like here. Eat this. It's just like, eat this. Shoves it.
You rolled 5 successes earlier, so I'm just gonna recover him because you had 4 hurt. He had 1 hurt. That's 5 total, so he's good.
Yeah.
He all good.
Patspaw is over here like he's freaking out between his quest and his brother. He's purring. He's shaking a little bit. And then he's like muttering under his breath, I don't feel fear. I don't feel fear. I don't feel fear.
Poppy's gonna trot his little redheaded bootay.
Okay. She kind of skedaddles on after Poppy Paw.
Back into the woods.
His friend. I'd assume that the masks fell off.
Yeah, the mask fell off.
Damn.
Womp womp.
Poppy is naked.
So, what happened back there? Did you guys get stuck in mud or something?
Nope.
Something
It felt like
was pulling us
claws were
down.
dragging me down.
What? That's...
Yeah, if it wasn't
It
for
let go when I cursed
Quiverpaw,
at
I
it.
would have been dragged down. Now that I think
That's-
about it, Quiverpaw saved like all of us. Quiverpaw, do you want a I have a painted stick. Do you want a painted stick?
A painted stick. Yes, I would love a painted stick.
Yes. Yeah, if Patspaw digs into his very soaked bag and pulls out this like black and white painted stick. Here you go. It's about the size of a paw. It's not that long.
Very pretty. Thank
He
you.
drops it in front of COVID Paw. COVID Paw. He's just called it
COVID paw.
COVID paw.
for saving our heights back there. Thank you for saving my brother. That's what kind of like his voice shakes a little bit. He's kind of still shaking. He's like, I thought I lost my brother for good.
Corbin's gonna give him a little pat on the head.
He nods his head and thanks, and then just kind of walks back to his brother and presses against him very firmly. He's like, oh, he just needs to know his brother is there. He like wraps his tail around his brother. He's like breathing in his scent. He's like, I need my brother. He needs his comfort brother.
Paul looks like he's going to kill something. The complete opposite. He's standing like his legs kind of wide, his claws are out, and he's just staring into space very angrily.
White Paw's gonna like see this and just like scoot away. She's like, oh, no, not having that.
Oh, he's not dangerous. He can't do shit. Jesus.
Yeah, I think we should get away from that water or whatever that was. That was kind of dangerous.
It's kind of scary.
White Paw's gonna look back to where the lake is and
be.
give a cat middle finger.
A middle toe.
Does White Paw even
A middle
have
toe.
a middle finger?
Um,
Wait, this is Poppy Paw. Yeah.
White Paw,
He has, like,
Still, important question. Does White Paw even have a middle toe?
well, technically I have two, because they're in between my two toes.
you think actually out of the whole cast, White Paw does have a middle finger? Instead of 4, she has 5 toes.
New challenge, get White Paw to flip somebody off.
Does White Paw know what flipping? So
No, probably
No,
not.
she's too sweet for that.
Poppy Paw's gonna look over to White Paw and be like, "Hey, can you point at the lake with your like centermost toe and like hold it up?"
Maybe. And she, like, you see, she kind of like looks down and is like trying to fold her toes around before pointing with her middle beam, like that.
That's what sees it.
Okay.
Kind of giggles a little. It's a nervous giggle, but it does make him giggle a little bit.
Poppy Paw is so petty right now. Thank
Alright.
you. You can stop now.
Okay, that was kind of weird. Where are we going?
We gotta
She's
find the
gonna
black
try
cat
and
still.
okay, and she's gonna try and look around.
Alright. Intelligence
Come around
plus C,
here.
White Paw.
White Paw, do what you're good at.
Look with your eyes, White Paw. Nice. Well, there's 2 points,
Nice.
but it's alright.
Still a nice roll.
4622112. Okay, White Paw. Looking out, you can see that there are like 2 different paths around the trees that you can take. The path to, I would say, White Paw's right is a bit more like gnarled trees and things like that. She kind of gets a bad vibe from it. Whereas this path to the left feels a bit more open, a little bit more easily navigatable, if that's even a word.
She's probably gonna go towards the wider path.
Okay. White Paw, as you walk through the path, a very abrupt sound of thunder crashes through the sky. Rain begins to pour.
Jeez, that's loud.
And the bright flash of lightning cracks through the sky, and there is a very, very tall, at least first what White Paw thinks is a gigantic 2-leg standing beside her.
You see White Paw crumple into like a fetal position and hold her head as she just cries.
Poppy Paw's gonna walk over and does Poppy Paw see this? Is he like aware?
Yes, Poppy Paw, you see that White Paw has begun to crumple down and hold herself while what looks to be a weird giant statue of a 2-leg with bird wings at the edge of the tree line here.
Fuck. Poppy Paw doesn't like. I don't think Poppy Paw knows this thing cannot move. Maybe. But he's just going to like aggressively hiss at it.
Do you want to make a intelligence plus ponder to see if you can deduce that it's not alive, or do you just want to be like,
Yeah, I'll do that.
"Rawr"? Okay.
I'll just do like, what is this? Now I'm terrified. because I have a fear of like weeping angels and those things. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. Get him. Oh, oh, is that
153. Alright.
he's dumb.
As Poppy Paw stares at the strange strange bouldery two lake, it does kind of occur to him that through his hissing, it does not seem to recoil or react like most animals would. And honestly, its stony figure reminds you of rocks in the mountains. And you're like, okay, this is weird, but I don't think it's alive. And,
Gonna
swat it.
just as...
Patch Paw
swat it together.
Just as Poppy Paw, thinks this, a dark silhouette of a cat leaps up on the top of its head. Another crack of lightning, bright flashing light that blinds all of you, and the figure disappears into the woods. Another boom of thunder
Poppy Paw's
following.
gonna scream again.
He's just screaming.
Screaming.
Patch Paw putting himself between Poppy Paw and the statue, hissing as his little pelt goes all bust up on end. Like, oh, he is mad. He is like, how dare you? He's hissing. He's hissing.
The statue stands as still as ever.
Corbin Paw's gonna get close to it.
Patch Paw is going to swipe it. He's going to swat it. He's going to be like, frick you.
Strength plus SWAT. And what are you doing, Corbin Paw? Just taking a look at this thing? Wow.
Oof.
Ow. Could I do some sort of spirit check on it?
Sure. What kind of spirit check are you thinking? What are you cooking in your brain back?
Like, is it haunted?
Okay, do a spirit plus faith. And, Patchpaw, you smack that thing, and yeah, you just smacked, like, limestone, so, ow.
Can I also do a spirit
Ow.
plus 3 to see if it's haunted?
Yeah, do a spirit plus faith for anyone who wants to, like, see if there's something spooky going on here. Okay, 6 1
I have a lot of
5
things
6
for
6
this.
5 1. Wow. Wow. Okay, both of
Hey,
you
that's
did
a pretty good roll for Spirit plus Faith.
Alright, oh, Jesus, the dice
Oh wow.
loaded.
That,
What the heck?
It
That's
just
a lot.
scared me. Dude, Poppy Paw, when I roll well, actually, for once, actually.
Poppy Paw is like skeptical, but he's like bad at stuff. He's like bad at strength stuff.
Okay, you guys all take a little look-see. Now, there isn't, like, an immediate feeling, like, this doesn't remind you of Star Clan or perhaps even something darker, but you do feel that there is a presence here. Perhaps, maybe not the statue itself, but something lingers here. Much like, I did say earlier there was a figure that leaped into the trees, but a presence still remains here. There's a vibe.
Patchpaw climb a tree again. I
It's
feel
a
like
spooky
Patchpaw
vibe.
would have realized that. Patchpaw would have realized that. Hey, wait a minute! Didn't that figure leap into a tree? And he'd want to leap into a tree.
That does sound like Patchpaw. Why don't you roll a strength plus climb, Patchpaw? 6 1 6 4 2. Okay, Patchpaw. You start climbing through the trees. Yippee, plink plonk. He manages to successfully scatter up the tree. So you just like, are you just like climbing through the trees to find whomever went through, or are you like climbing to the top? What does Patchpaw want to do?
He's climbing through the trees.
Alright, he's climbing through the trees. Do you have either do you have a track neck or not, Patchpaw?
I do not have a track neck.
Okay. Then, you could do either a listen, smell, or see. Whichever one you would like to choose. That could be a plus intelligence.
Oh, thank goodness. If it's plus intelligence, it's not completely pointless. Doesn't matter which one it was, because I don't have a stat in either of see, smell, or whatever.
Great.
So, it's just intelligence.
Just straight intelligence. Knock yourself out. 2 6 3. Okay. What thematically? What is Patchpaw using? for flavor.
For flavor, I feel like he's listening. He has his like somewhat humongous ears just kind of like perked up, like, who's this?
Alright, with his big old ears perked up, or my bad, his somewhat big old ears perked up, you can pick up the sound of scuffling in the trees, and it seems to, like, push through a place that is far too dense, unfortunately, for Patchpaw to get through. But you see just a black tail go in between the branches.
Something's over there, and he's like calling it down to his friends. Something is over there. I see a black tail. I think we found the cat. Let's go. And he scrambles down the tree like, it's that way.
Corvid's gonna follow.
Can I make a meow check, I guess? Can I make a check to kind of? Do we have any stone?
Any stone tellers?
Yeah.
I believe it's Squirrel Paw is a stone teller. Is anyone else here a stone teller? I can't quite remember. I think, is Corvid a ritualist, or is that you, Poppy Paw?
I'm a ritualist.
Okay. Corvid, what are you? Corvid is a stone teller.
Nice. Corvid, I have a suggestion, because I'd assume that you can probably communicate with StarClan and like see spirits and stuff. I can too, but it takes more work. But can you like check around for like any kind of spirits or like anything to help us?
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, Honey's back!
Yay, Squirrel Paw.
Hello.
What's up, Squirrel Paw?
Hi!
Everyone's
What
healed.
happened?
Well, no, I can.
Sorry.
Oh, great. Did I die?
No, Poppy Paw almost
No,
died.
no.
Sadly.
I almost died.
Man, I really wanted to see that. Sorry. Anyway, I'm back.
It's okay.
I have a
you
question
can
for
watch
you.
The
Okay.
I have a question for you, Squirrel Paw.
Yeah.
Since you're like what I have recently learned, you are a stone teller. Can you like check around for any spirits and stuff,
Oh.
or like
Yeah, of course.
more mystical, magical stuff? I can do it, but it takes like a lot of work.
Yeah, for sure. See,
Thank you.
I get up my pewter again.
Do you have any
Walking.
knacks that may have anything to do with that sort of
Oh.
thing?
Well, I have alertness. Yeah, just alertness.
I have medium.
That sounds useful in this instance. What does medium entail,
What is
Corvid
that?
Paw?
Your cat may summon and speak with any spirit of their choosing. They may only ask 3 questions and can only be done with a spirit once.
Alright.
And then they disappear.
Okay, Corvid Paw, can you make a spirit plus focus for me to locate the spirit in question?
Spirit and focus.
Corvid, you are sensing for spirits. Corvid, you feel the spirit like drifting through the trees, and you manage to locate that the spirit is over here near this giant wall of vines. This very big wall of vines that seems very important. The wall of vines.
We put our stone tellers over there.
Yeah, everybody get over there. Get over there!
Get your ass over there. Get your ass over there.
Okay, how much does medium cost, Corvid Paw?
2
2. Alright, put down 2.
chippies.
2 spirit chippies, I suspect. Corvid Paw. You examine the large, like, giant vines that seem to be just tendriling and wrapping around the pine trees. They are so thick that you know there's no possible way for you and your friends to get through, but for some reason you could tell that these vines are important. Sensing the spiritual energy from them, you use medium and unlock your spiritual powers to speak with whatever is within these vines. Corvid, what does what does this look like? How does your magical energy here, come through? Is it visible, or is it all in your mind? What is this like?
I think it may be visible. I think Corvid starts like tapping her paws on the ground, kind of kneading the dirt slightly, like she's channeling the energy of the earth as she summons this cat.
Alright, as you tap and rub against the dirt, the tendrily vines seem to reach out and touch your paws, and a face appears from the vines. A cat's face tugs out from the vines and makes eye contact with you. Its eyes are blazing green, and you can immediately feel this emotion of, like, you feel like the twist of hunger, starvation in your belly, as if it were your own, but you know it's the spirits.
Hello. She's gonna greet it.
It blinks, seeing Corvid Paw, and like kind of turns its head to look around at everyone else, and immediately it goes, "Food, hungry."
We like food, but I have food.
Fish? Maybe?
No. Bad food, bad food.
Oh,
I'm gonna ask it 3 questions.
3 questions. What food do you eat? What food do you want, I guess is what I mean.
Spider eggs. Very good. Tasty.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
We could probably
Damn.
find some of those.
2 more questions left.
What will happen if we feed you?
You get through. 1 more question.
Should we ask something about the black cat?
Can I ask something about the water? Because I genuinely want to know why. The black cat we'll probably figure out later. But I'm gonna like waltz on over and be like, hey, the water in that lake, what is up with that?
The water is down. Sad spirit. Desperate for friends.
Oh, I should give the water the beetle. This is out of character, by the way. Poppy Cobb would not give the water a beetle.
Hungry. And then the face seeps back into the vines, wrapping itself back up with its leaves.
We'll get
Well,
you
it
some
sounds like we have to go
food.
find spider eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Can I try giving you the minnow?
A minnow?
Yeah, I have dried minnows.
How do you feed the batch of vines the minnow?
Just throw it at him. I don't know. At them.
It does not seem to react to the minnow, unfortunately.
Huh.
Poppy Paw's gonna start like waltzing away this way.
Alright.
It's like, let's get some eggs.
I think spiders live in trees, so I can climb a tree and find spider eggs.
Gonna waltz away. Yeah, you could totally climb a tree, but that'd be dumb.
I've climbed a tree twice already and have not gotten hurt. And anything to keep you from getting hurt, Poppy Paw. I worry about you.
Fine. I know how to deal with spiders. I collect cobweb all the time.
Yeah, but you collect spider eggs.
Maybe we should be looking for
Yeah.
cobwebs? I mean,
Yeah.
spiders
Cobwebs
make
are
them.
abandoned spider webs.
Well, I mean, maybe
Yeah,
not abandoned
like
ones,
sometimes.
but still spider web.
Well, yeah. Patchpaw, I'll tell you a secret. Sometimes there's not enough empty cobwebs, so we just kind of take the ones with residence.
I'm sorry. You take an actual spider web? Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
That's why
oh my.
That's why I sometimes have like spiders on my pelt.
Yeah, I noticed that. I thought it was a style choice.
No.
Oh.
Where is cobwebs? On the map. All the
Alright.
way.
Hold on. As you guys
Here.
move through the woods and look for spider webs, this is where I'm going to end the first part of the one-shot.
Yippee!
Nice.
Yay!
Now it's two
Yippee!
shot.
Aw.
Yeah, and a two-shot will become a three-shot, and a three-shot will become a four-shot.
You guys are saying
Then
this
it'll
like
become
I don't have 2 jobs.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Aw.
Kind of suggest something. I think this would be a good idea to continue like in on your own in like the text RP.
Oh, there you go. That could be a thing.
That's
That'd be
true.
fun.
Yeah,
That's true.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you, Sergey.
That's just Poppy cursing at people.
Hey,
Oh my
Eh.
good session, people.
What a
I was
fun.
half paying
Yeah.
I had like
It was
3
a beautiful
lines of
session.
dialogue, but I still enjoyed myself so much.
Yeah.
I think my
Yeah.
favorite part was the one where your friend was drowning and you guys ran out of ideas.
Yeah, I was like, are we gonna let Poppy Paw die?
Damn, I
And
was
then
like,
at the
wow.
last moment, I'm like,
Aw.
wait a minute.
Wait a
I'm
goddamn
like, wait a minute. I could help somebody.
I was getting concerned, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting quite concerned.
I like how I love how Poppy Paw just like hates the water. Just immediately just like
I had
die.
enough of that.
Like, maybe I was
He has-
buffering a little
he
bit.
hates
Was
water.
everyone just sitting there watching Poppy Paw drown at one point? Like,
That's how I imagine it happening.
Everyone was like, gee,
Just a long
Willikers,
period of silence.
I'm not very strong. I don't know what to do, Poppy Paw.
Imagine
I'm
whenever
like, am I
Poppy Paw's
going?
full of bubbles came up to the surface.
If Poppy Paw died, I would have been like, this is all your fault.
I mean, I'm thinking
If
that.
Poppy Paw died,
Poppy Paw will haunt
if
you.
Poppy Paw died, Pat's Paw would not be able to recover. He would be like, oh man.
Yeah, you killed your sibling. You sat there and watched, dumbass.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, it was Squirrel that jumped
was
first
the
into the
best
water.
idea.
Granted, everyone sat there and watched, so I guess it's it's everyone's fault.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, Squirrel Paw was, in his own words. He was recovering, so he has an excuse.
This is true. Squirrel Paw was also
I'll be-
drowning.
I don't know if there's
Squirrel
exactly.
Paw's tail was so
Squirrel
heavy
Paw
he
has
could
an
not move.
excuse. Don't know if there's exactly an excuse for everyone just sitting there staring at Poppy Paw drowning.
Literally,
Well, I
it's
mean,
the only way I
Pat's Paw
can
was
imagine
getting
that
herbs
happening.
out.
I'm getting my herbs
Pat's
out.
Paw was getting herbs
Sis,
out.
you can
He
chill
was-
in there for
Yeah,
a
let
bit,
me-
right?
Let me get my herbs out for the cat we're not actively trying to save.
He was doing his best.
Hey, you know,
Oh, has their
it's baby's first haunted adventure, okay? It's
Yeah.
just it's just a silly
Someone
little
has
guy.
to nearly drown without anyone knowing what to do.
That'd be really funny, like, what's it called? Poppy Paw drowns, they look up, I got the herbs!
It'll be okay, guys. I got the herbs. It's okay, guys.
No worry, guys, I got the leaves that make them feel better. It's fine.
He's a
I'm
big
just-
puppy.
After this,
Poppy Paw sinks
Poppy
beneath
Paw,
the
Poppy
surface.
Paw lives
Don't worry, I
through
got
a
the
nightmare every single night. His mentor
wait for the
stinks,
monster.
and he snores really
Poppy
badly.
Paw ever has to swim again, it'll be too soon.
Too soon.
Poppy Paw will never swim again. Never ever. Promise. Also mad.
He's allergic to the water now.
But, like, what's it called?
Well, yeah, we don't
They-
have water on our territory. We have like little
trying
things.
to get
Poppy Paw
He
will
dies
never
of
again trust
dehydration.
a lifeguard.